Okay, another mutation from a replay for reasons I already explained. This time I was Dehaka and I was Mengsk. So I was cleaning the last time, so I told him, okay, now this is the time for me to clean because I am Dehaka. So we have Speed Freaks, Avenger, and Photon Overload. Speed Freaks sets up the speed of all enemy units to 5.5, so they are really fast. I mean, this is you see, movement speed of a drone is 284, so you can imagine. It says in the mutation, the explanation, then it says the enemy units move faster than any commander have in their arsenal, but I think that's not actually completely correct. I think Zerglings in the blue zone, because when the mutators one was done, there wasn't Statman yet, so I think Zerglings and maybe some other things also in the blue zone can move faster. Yeah, they move pretty fast. Photon Overload, by the way, how do you play the Haka? First gas, then start Warden, when you have 200 and gas should finish, then saturate, then start the other gas, and then the first worker, and rally first worker into this. Should finish just what time is the gas, so that will give you the enough gas and minerals just in time that this finishes to start the Glevis then immediately. So I was okay, fighting here. Okay, so see, now I start Glevig and fight these guys. Okay, so they are fast, so now it's good when I get intimidating roar. So the Haka almost died, but almost I kept the Haka. Okay, as soon as I hit one, that's good. And it's a little bit trickier in early game because they have they can become Avengers and like this. Oh, they didn't become. Okay, and they're also faster. But LA surprised me with the prestige. He was principal Proletariat, I'm Devouring one. And actually, like against this is full ground. The Marauders are pretty good because they get 525 HP when they're rank 3. They also get the barrier that absorbs, I think, 400. Gets the barrier that absorbs 300 damage. And also concussive shell. Okay, this has to be researched. And also they have great stim pack that increases attack speed at 200% for 10 seconds, so they really fire fast. Okay, so early game, nothing here. Ella doesn't want to. I pinged him this, but I forgot that actually Photon Overload. So if he would attack this, it will actually kill the Aegis Guard. So yeah, he cannot yet clear expansion. Nor can I, because the Haka isn't supposed to do the rocks. Okay, now he does the Zerg. Okay, while I'm fighting these guys. He now has barrier, which is good. Okay, I hit one to heal. See, Marauder is now healed. That's good with Devouring on. It also is good that you can heal Orana. And Orana can be healed more than any other unit because he has more HP than any unit. Except the Primal Contender, the Kron, which has the same, but if you Primal Contender, then you of course cannot heal other units with Devour. So yeah, Orana has 8000, so even without Devour healing mastery, you heal her. Every biological unit heals her. Eaten by the Haka in proximity heals her by 2000 HP, and every non-biological unit heals her by 400. So it's pretty good. Check out my video Brutal Plus 6 which I published just a few days ago, and it was Arana actually took 28,550 damage. Like if it weren't for healing, we would have been dead. Okay, so yeah, now when I have Glevig ready, okay, actually forgot the, no, I didn't forgot, a little bit late with the Kron, but I didn't need it so fast. Okay, ideally you want to start. Okay, now is a little out of position because I told them I will clear. Okay, but yeah, speed freaks can always surprise you, and it's always good to eat psionic. Okay, oh, Glevic here died. Oh well, he pretty much did the job, but okay, now I want to clear this side first to see these immortal as Avenger buffs, but okay, I don't want to waste time now with these structures because I want to eat the sentry, because when you eat the sentry, Murwar actually gets the double oppressive stench and the double, what's most important, double spawn, so you can spawn double the locust and the creepers, and that way can do a lot of damage. I was able to clear all this position. Okay, and before this expired, the Dehaka finished up these things, and now I can. Okay, now the first enemies came from there, so that's kind of ideal scenario, because if first one come from this side, then the first attack wave in the game that starts in 4 guys, actually 3 minutes 45, then the second will come here from bonus, or vice versa. So it's always like this, so you can know where the attack wave will spawn. And now I can deal both with the attack wave and the bonus at the same time, which is really good. Otherwise I would have to go here first and then go to bonus, which is kind of pretty big distance. Okay, unfortunately I lost the blimp here, I was not fast enough. Well, I was dealing there. The bonus, this is actually pretty tough composition for the Dehaka, because the Dragoons and Immortals do a lot of damage, a lot of bonus damage to the okay, I'll show the next one, the spawns. Okay, so they have yeah, double damage against the armored, which the Dehaka of course is, so have to be careful. The Dragoons can actually kill the Dehaka pretty fast. Well, okay, the Dehaka can also kill them pretty fast. Okay, I had the Zerg here. Unfortunately, no High Templars here. I would like to eat one, but you always want to eat psionic units with the Dehaka. And okay, Ella is if he's not a little bit. Okay, this is very smart. You see, Ella is using these flame troopers, and behind them normal troopers. So his Aegis Guard is not on the direct fire line, because he's let's see, he's okay, he's not floating because he's spending money, but you always float minerals. If you go by, or if you go with Royal Guard, if you go by, you float the least minerals, but you will still float minerals, so you can use some troopers. Okay, now I'm using here the Murwar. I add an Archon, I think, to give Murwar the buffs. 2 blimps here. And good thing about Principal Proletariat is you don't need blimps. Actually, you need them for detection, but you don't need them to generate mandate, and Royal Guard actually generates a lot of mandate. See, now Ella has where is his army? Ah, here. Okay, because I switched. So he already has 8 full rank. This is already a lot of mandate generation. You see, plus 263. He's gaining it pretty fast, but it can get, I think, almost 500 if you maxed on Royal Guard, even above 500, so you can have a lot of mandates. So you can use the UCL, even use this. It's out of range, but contaminated strikes have no range limits, so normal attacks do. But okay, now I'm cleaning, but Ally was okay. He used Zerg, and he used one Pride of Augustgrad to actually have. Unfortunately, Psionic Devour doesn't work on Pride of Augustgrad. It would be awesome if we would have a lot more Yamatos and tactical jumps, but it works for Raynor's battle cruisers and Hyperion, but it doesn't work for the Pride of Augustgrad, unfortunately. So okay, I'm doing the work over here. Yeah, got some Guardians. And now I'm pushing into I'm actually waiting for the Glevig to be available, and now it's some psionic units. Fortunately, sentries I think are pretty high priority, so Need to eat them fast before they... Okay, look at these big carriers. Yeah, it helps with the Zerg to finish this. So I think he actually nuked this area, so there is nothing here anymore. And now, before Rana is even on the move, we already cleared the map, which is pretty good. And now we just have to, you know, kinda chill, because it will be easy furthermore. Okay, I'm not really on point of spending my money though, but we should have like more units and less gas in the bank, but okay, it was fine as soon as I did my job over there. And now we just need to escort. Orana is at full health. So suppression tower do first not too much damage, but then they start. Okay, this works too. Okay, first suppression tower is here. So next one is of course over here. Yeah, the thing is, the Psionic Devour thing is only downside is of course the Dehaka max is on level 11, so the maximum damage is that he deals is 120 instead of 160, and thus the Psionic Devour these maximum 240 damage, not 320. So yeah, some units survive that usually won't. Okay, Archon will still survive, it's a little bit of HP, but okay, this was a pretty good game, pretty easy, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let's share the screen. Okay, so there we go. This time I had slightly more kills. The Royal Guards did really well. See, almost 100,000 damage. And troopers also pretty good, and the Dehaka. So yeah, this is maybe I don't know which one is the best commander for this, but both the Dehaka and Mengsk are actually okay. If we get kind of air, it would be a little bit harder, especially for early game. Mengsk kind of early game a little bit sucks. Maybe, I mean, principal Proletariat, but otherwise it's pretty good. So LA has that principal Proletariat is pretty underrated, and I don't remember ever using it in Mutation, so I probably will try to use this prestige in some further mutation, some upcoming mutation. I mean, speaking of prestige, I'm pretty sure that I'll never be using the Stukov P2 Plague Warden, because it's trash of a prestige, but I'm not even ever playing that prestige. But some prestige that I weren't using, I'll probably try to use them in one of the next mutations. I'll see which ones. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and see you around.